This is your show, so obviously the audience cares about your personal opinion. So when you first heard about the match, what went through your head? I know you brought it up a little bit, but there was the, should he be doing this, right?
100%. Like, it was literally the first. And look, I watched my father wrestle at 80 years old. He had a match. He had a couple of matches at 80. Wow. So I've seen men work past their prime and still get a reaction. And I watched Ric Flair do that the other night. Now look, at first I did go, wow, what has he got to prove? To me, nothing. To the fans, nothing. But he had something to prove to himself, and or something he wanted to do. Maybe a bucket list item. I want to go out on my own terms, and so that's what we did. We let one of the most decorated and most commonly known professional wrestlers in the world live out his not his final dream. I don't mean it like that, but his dream. He wanted to do this, and so we let him, and we produced the show around. You know what I mean? It was all about him, and he shined like new money. And if you have something negative to say about that, I think it's just selfish, really. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. But if you're a wrestling fan and you like Ric Flair, wouldn't you like to make Ric Flair happy? You know what I mean? Like,
and it was something I was explaining to my wife. My wife, had concerns, and knowing when I was involved with it too, of, oh my gosh, you could be a part of a show that someone died. You don't want to be attached to that. And I was. It's not going to happen. He wasn't being exploited by someone that didn't know him. This was his family putting on the show, and obviously had his best interest in mind. And when you saw what the process was, and when you realized that this was about giving him something psychologically, emotionally, something feel good that he could end the legacy of a legendary career with, there is no reason that we should be against it. Yeah. And we got to see something amazing.
Yeah, and not just that match was amazing. You know what I mean? There were several. The whole show was good, but there were several matches that were incredible.
So let's talk about those matches.